Welcome back to The Edge. Interesting little discussion right there. In fact, Chris, amazingly enough, in the studio with us. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks.
Tell us a little bit about, well, an interesting little trek that you're on. Start off on the East Coast and you're making your way west.
Right.
Now you're in St. Louis. Tell us a little bit about, well, what inspired you?
I guess it's socially motivated. I had an unsettled feeling, I guess, about the state of the country and I guess the state of my own personal situation. You know, I wasn't happy with the way things were going or affecting me, you know, as I watch the news every day or, you know.
Yeah, the news in its own right kind of gets you depressed. But,
right.
So you're out to make some changes. What are some of the things that you've kind of found along the way?
Well, I think I found that I had a preconception of things that I felt like people didn't care, and I guess I found out that it's still true, but there are a few who do, and they seem to make up for the others who don't, and I don't think it's because people don't want to care. I just think they just haven't made it a priority, or they haven't found the lesson that needed to be taught them, so they will see that it's kind of important to care.
Are there some lessons that you've learned along the way?
Yeah, I've learned a few lessons. I think in order to view everyone unconditionally, I need to know what I need to do for myself in order to not see anyone else as a symptom of my own problems, rather than like it's easy to point a finger at someone else and say like they're making me unhappy or they're causing me to feel a certain way when it's not true. You're the source of your own problems, and that's what I think I've learned, you know.
What did they do with you, the coffee crew?
They asked me if I liked coffee, and I wasn't sure why. And then,
how do you like St. Louis?
I think as far as experiencing each city at a time, a big part of it is introduction to the city, and I've had a pretty good one today, so.
I hope we've helped a little.
Yeah, I can't really complain.
What are you writing there in your little book?
I just keep myself up to date on the things I've learned in the last couple of days, and trying to re-answer the same question I always get asked: why am I walking? So, just
why
writing down.
Why are you walking?
Well, an interesting mission altogether. We wish you good luck, and I'll tell you, anytime if you're walking around in St. Louis, come by and visit us again.
Definitely.
Send us a postcard.